lot of times you can go on Facebook and people are always trying to get rid of chickens. A lot of people will buy them as biddies. Once they get grown, they don't really know what to do with them. Don't really have the space for them. So sometimes you can get some grown birds already that's laying eggs already. Most of our chickens, we got them as biddies when they were like a day old, and we basically raised them up. These are about a year old. If you're going to get biddies, you're going to need to keep them in the house until they're about, we kept ours in the house till they were about 6 weeks old. Pretty much when they were about teenagers, if you want to say. If you're going to keep them in the house, you're going to need a nice little box to put them in. You're going to need to keep a heat lamp on them because they've got to maintain a body temperature from the heat of the lamp. A couple of our chickens, we got them from some friends. This hen right here, if you notice, her back feathers, most of them are missing. That's because they had a rooster and this was the favorite hen. So if you've ever seen this happen, basically when the roosters mate, they latch on to the back. They take their beak and they grab those feathers and they hold on. So basically the hen can't go anywhere. It's not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but that's why she's missing those feathers. Pretty much the roosters. We don't have a rooster, mainly because we don't want fertilized eggs. You know, our eggs are for us to eat. If we were trying to raise more small birds, we would probably get a rooster and actually incubate our own eggs to raise our own biddies. That's something we'll probably do in the future. It's not really something we're doing right now. Something else, chickens have to establish their own pecking order. So basically they have to determine on their own who is the most dominant. It's not always the best thing because it's not always the best thing to see because chickens can be pretty mean to each other, but that's part of nature. And usually from just a matter of weeks of age, they're going to start kind of filling their own pecking order out, figuring out which one's more dominant. And as they get older, it gets worse.